Good morning, this is TCR, TroyCommunityRadio.com. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN. It is now time that we do the Mayor's Report, and with me I have Mayor Mike Beamish. A lot of little goblins out of the street last weekend. We had talked about it a little bit, but that was before the trick-or-treating. And a lot of kids.
A lot of, even on bad weather and cold and everything, the youngsters still like to dress up, and there were some really creative outfits. It was fun to be there, be a part of the Noon Optimist Club, and do some of the judging, and then to have Beggars Night, Trick-or-Treat Night. It's just a fun time. It's fall season.
Absolutely. And trick-or-treat and everything went good then on Tuesday night. So now we're into November,
and just this past Monday on October 30th, we started the round 2 of the leaf collection.
Absolutely. We successfully did our tour.
Yes, we did. We all, the three of us, Clint, you, and David, and we all joined together and did a demo. We hope that will stay and can be used by our citizens so that it helps them and helps us in the process. The leaves haven't fallen as quickly as they have.
They're coming down a little bit more now with some of this rain that we've had. They're making a showing.
They're making a showing and a little more colorful. That's why we're in round 2. Probably have to have a round 3 because the leaves were a little delayed this year. So, but we are starting round 2 through the city, and we do this in different zones as we move from west to east.
Now, if anybody wanted to see the tutorial that the mayor and Jerry Mullins and myself and David had put together, they can go to TCTV on demand.
Yes.
And be able to watch that. You can see exactly how big the pile of leaves were that the mayor raked up out of that yard.
Oh my gosh, my back's still sore. But no, it was great, and it is a lesson to help and be a part of a community. What you can do, what we can do, and what street crews do, everybody working together.
Well, sometimes you hear us talk about it, but it's also easier to see exactly that demonstration that we're talking about.
And I want to thank, Troy Community Radio for what you did to help promote that. We also had the dye mill facility. We should talk a little bit about that.
That is open. I've said it several times, but it's open later this year. It's open longer.
It has been extended to December 2nd. So if you still see things you want to get rid of, you can take it out to the dye mill facility, and they will take those things.
All right. That's easy enough.
Yeah.
And what are the days that the dye mill road facility is open?
Well, it's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., so that helps. There is a Saturday time, too, for those that have worked through the week, and that's 9 to 3. We do close on Wednesday and Sunday, for obvious reasons.
Someone needs a break.
Cleanup. Yeah, they need a break. So, but those are the hours, and they'll stay that way until December 2nd.
Now, Mayor, in this past week, I've seen fellas out working in the fountain, and I know they're not getting ready to turn the water on, but what they're doing is getting ready to put the box up for the tree.
Absolutely. This is the time. 'Tis the season as we head into the Christmas season, December season. But in November, we do a lot of things. And you just mentioned, we put the lights up into the trees. We start to set the fountain box for the Christmas tree. And I'm happy to say that weather permitting, I got to say that, weather permitting, we're looking to Wednesday, November the 8th, to bring the Christmas tree, the first gift of Christmas, into the downtown area. And this year...
I was just going to say, where is the tree coming from this year?
If somebody, and a lot of people like a parade and they want to see things in action, first of all, I'm going to give a big shout out to Pick with Steel and Crane. Every year they support us by making sure that tree is taken from the residents into our downtown area, and they make sure it's set properly, along with our parks and electricians and street crews. And
takes
police.
A lot of people
to make it happen. But I want to give another shout out to the Sandifer family. Sherry and Rick, I've known them a long time. They have donated this year's tree. They're going to hopefully get together around 8 o'clock at Branford. That's where they live. And they'll cut the tree, bring the tree in a parade down to downtown, and set the tree sometime between the morning hours. So if you're interested in seeing that happen, that weather permitting will be on Wednesday, November the 8th. And then, of course, as we always have, we have a big celebration, the Grand Illumination Ceremony, that will take place on the Friday evening after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
After Thanksgiving. And that should be a great celebration where the first gift of Christmas is lit up and we start the holiday season.
And of course, the Grand Illumination would not be complete without your rendition of the month before Christmas.
We enjoyed doing that. Jenny and I have done that since I guess I've been mayor, and just a little twist to "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" that brings it more home.
It is. It's a fun time in downtown Troy. It always reminds me, or makes me feel that very Norman Rockwell feeling down here in Troy for the Grand Illumination and the countdown and the music
and you know what? Lots of people come from all around to be a part of that downtown, and the weather doesn't seem to have an effect. If it's cold, snowy, they're there.
If it's raining, they're out there with umbrellas.
Absolutely.
Everybody comes out to see that.
Absolutely.
And now we have something else that's coming up, Veterans Day.
And I want to mention thank you for bringing that up, because Veterans Day this year falls on a Saturday, and a lot of people make weekend plans and have activities, but let's never forget our veterans and what they have brought. They protect our freedoms. They have protected our freedoms that we enjoy to this day. And this November 11th, at the 11th hour of the 11th month, is Saturday. So I ask everybody to keep that in their back of their memories and observe. And if they can come out to Memorial Park and Riverside Cemetery, please do so to show your support and patriotism for the freedoms that we have in this country.
Now, what time do the ceremonies start there?
Start at 11 o'clock, promptly 11 on the 11th month at this 11th hour and the 11th day. So it's traditional. It's certainly worthy of observance, and so but this year it happens to fall on a Saturday.
Okay. Now, council, you have that coming up
Yes.
Next Monday.
November 6th will be City Council. There'll be agenda items, and certainly welcome everybody. They can watch it here at the Troy Community Radio, and you can share that information with them. But if they'd like to see it in person, 7 o'clock, City Hall on Monday.
All right. Mayor, is there anything else you'd like to add in this morning?
Wow, we've covered a lot of bases. It's an exciting time of the year.
All right. Well, we look forward to the Grand Illumination, because I'm just a big kid.
Yeah, we all are.
Thank you so much. This has been the Mayor's Report. I'm Clint Myers on 107.1 WTJN.